Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Why some regions are finding it difficult to have a regional security outfit, and even the ones that were created are actually being fought against. They're trying to dismantle them as much as they can. Other regions that already have a regional security outfit are moving to create even much more and getting ready to protect not just their people but their foodstuff, their livestock, and also getting prepared so that there will not be any eventuality. I just hope that other regions will take a cue from this particular region and what they intend to do in the next couple of days. Before we go to the news proper to find out what it is this region is planning to do ahead of time and how they want to go about it, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Where the Generalissimo of Yoruba land, I'm talking about Gani, has promised to unveil a new security outfit to complement the effort of Amotekeun and other security agencies that are fighting down insecurity in Yoruba land. I give them a thumb up. Only one serious gun. Let's continue. He made the disclosure during a press conference in Lagos. He opined that the security outfit to be floated will be all-encompassing, everybody, all-encompassing, and as it must involve both the traditional rulers, the stakeholders in Yoruba land, and all security groups in Yoruba land. These ones are serious. He added that issue resolving or revolving the establishment of a security outfit in the region will be deliberated on the 17th March in Ibadan, Oyo State. Very serious people. Very serious minded people. They still have more in stock. Let's continue with the news. However, Gani Adams are members of Afenifere sociocultural group. They're carrying along their EPES sociocultural group. Ohanes and Dibo in Southeast are busy fighting among themselves. They have one fraction, the one that said no, we'll go to court and settle. This was already carrying the EPES group. These guys are very organized. Let's continue with the news. Well, they said, however, Gani Adams and the members of Afenifere sociocultural group at the press conference called the attention of the state government within the region to be supportive of agriculture by injecting into it at 15% of their annual budget. They even say bring money to let's put it into our agriculture based on the last boycotts that happened some few days back by the North. Let's continue. They added that by investing a huge amount of money into agriculture, it would impact positively on food sustainability on the region. They also outrightly condemned the recent protests being embarked on by the food sellers and cattle breeders in the northern region of Nigeria as they stopped the movement of food from coming into the region. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Now let's continue with another news very quickly, where one of the illustrious sons of the Yoruba kingdom also spoke a different manner but with one voice. Well, according to the latest report that was revealed as at today, Professor March.As Akintoye, the president of Ilana Omo Oduduwa, that's the former YWC, that's the Yoruba World Congress, but now it's now known as Ilana Omo Oduduwa, reacted to the recent incident that resulted in the northerners blocking food supply to the southern Nigeria. Akintoye advised the leaders in Yoruba land and the governor of SouthWest region to step up and defend their people from the approaching disaster. He said every individual should be aware that war has been declared against Yoruba nation, and it's better for them to be ready to use their ability to defend their nation. He added that this is no longer a hidden agenda, but obvious that this has begun already and has been announced on their people. He said for them to block food supply to their region, it means what they had in mind for them is terrible. Even the blind saw it, the deaf also heard it. Let's continue. According to his statement, he said in the following that War by starvation is the most vicious facet of war. Death by starvation is the most terrible death imaginable. For them to consider starving us at all, the hostility in their spirit against our people must have been very terrible. Seeing now that the attempt to starve us to death had failed, we must thoroughly investigate the persistent suspicions of massive food poisoning from the north. Obviously, the objective of the Fulani herders and militias for destroying our farmers, and farming villages in the past 5 years has been to force us to become totally dependent on the north for all our food supplies, so that they may suddenly stop food supplies from the north and thereby plunge us into total starvation and ruin. Now we have seen how these people would turn anything in which we pay, which may depend on them for to weapons against us. Well, you don't need. Well, we all saw it. It's not just in the southwest, even in the southeast, in every other place. In fact, south as in south, was deprived of that notion. And it's not just the southeast, southwesterners that actually raising up. If you check the southeast already, hey, these guys have started buying cows from Argentina. They're not joking, all the big boys, all the businessmen, they're beginning to see business. They're not even looking at only just starvation. They had first-hand knowledge on this. When it comes to the issue of starvation and all that, they have first-hand experience. Don't forget the 1967 to 1970, that was the weapon that was used against the Igbos. Starvation. So they understand the rudiments. Okay, so when they saw this, they understand it. Just that right now, you have now told some persons, some business Mongols from the southeastern region, that is a business, a lucrative business to go into, and they might trust these guys. They don't slack. You have shown them the way. They will enter. They will do it on turnover level. It is the Fulanis. This particular road they have shown, they will not try this stunt again. Now the Southwesterners have risen up, not just the issue of food. They're now thinking of having a security outfit that will also protect the farmers that goes to the land. Southeast here is not even. They're still deliberating on logistics. The ESN that was even produced, that they even established, they're hunting them down. I don't understand. But right already in Southwest, those ones are moving ahead. They have Amotekeun. As if that Amotekeun is not enough, they want to deliberate so they can bring all the stakeholders. This one is going to be traditional type. The one that Amotekeun cannot do in the English way. The traditional ones we go. They know how to meet Ifa, the Sh0cks. They know where to meet them, how to cook themselves, and the traditional, defense mechanism they need to protect their land. What are the Southeasterners doing? But brother, that's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. I feel that other regions should actually take a cue from the Southwest. They're really doing something really big, and they're actually thinking per time. Look at what Governor Rotimi Akeredolu is doing in Ondo State. He has mandated that everybody should start singing Oduduwa anthem. Regional planning. This one is regional restructuring by regionalization. It's already taking place. It's compulsory. It's an Amotekeun. Now, when you come to Ondo, you know that you're actually in Oduduwa nation, even though it's within Nigeria. If you call it smart thinking.